So welcome to this graphics video on 2025 question 2, right? So watch this just so you can learn how to get through the question quickly. Right, we've got the Google Street symbol, right down the approximate area of the symbol in square units, right? One box is one square. If it doesn't take up the whole box, you have to approximate it. If it's less, okay, if it takes up less than half the box, don't count it. If it takes up more than half the box, count it as one full unit. So we go through the obvious full units first, right? We have 25 full units there, right? So 25, okay, 26, 27, 28, 29, okay, 30, 31, 32, 33. Now, we're going to call these, full square units. So we're going to approximate it, right? We could draw a diagonal there in the square. There's a little bit out here, okay, and a little bit spare there. So I'm going to count this, right, as a full box. 34, 35. Now, okay, if I join that diagonally, right, doesn't take up the full box there. Right, likewise doesn't take up the full box. Doesn't take up the full box here. So I'm going to go with 35 square units. Now, B. Alright, the image on the right shows a sign for a campsite. Shown below is the outline elevation of and plan of a similar sign. Project an auxiliary elevation on the x1, y1 line, okay, to show the true shape of the campsite. So we're going to label these points A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? Label the points in plan. A slash D, F, G, B slash E is not there yet, so we're going to have to drop B and E down to plan view. So we're going to have to drop B and E down to plan view. Sorry, just 1 sec there. Now, so there's B slash E, and there's C. So we're going to project the lines perpendicular to the plan, okay, the edge of the surface in plan. Alright, so we're going to line our set square up here with it. So I'm going to line one set square up here, and I'm going to put one underneath it. I'm going to hold the bottom one and slide the top set square. Right, these are my projection lines. So I'm doing that from all my points in plan. Now, I'm going to take my height from elevation. So compass on the XY line, might just bring down E there for a bit more accuracy. Okay, and C there. Now, so compass on the XY line, I'm going to take the height of A with my compass, lift, find A in plan, mark it up here. So A, okay, B is the same altitude, so B, I'm going to get the height of D. So there's D, F, G, and E all have the same distance. So I'm marking my compass along there. And D, and then the altitude of C. So I put my compass on the XY line directly underneath C. I bring the mid to C. I lift my compass. Or I find C in plan, follow it along to the X1, Y1 line, and I'm going to mark it in. Now I'm going to label these points. A1, D1, F1, G1, E1, C1, B1. I just have to bring that on. Now, I can heavy these in. Alright, connect these together. They'll all be the same altitude. drawing the legs there of the sign posts, and we're going to connect these together. So there's the true shape. Right, part B or C, the pictorial view of the park. Okay, or the park bench is shown, alright, on an isometric grid. Okay, make a freehand sketch of the elevation and plan. Alright, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 boxes. Alright, so I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 boxes. Right, now the altitude of it there. So I'm just going to go out to establish there the corner this way. 2, 4, 5 boxes. So 2, 4, 5 boxes. That's my X, Y line. Now, how many boxes am I going in there? I'm going in 1, 2. So 1, 2 for the legs. Right. And then 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. One leg there. 1, 2, 3. One leg there. And 2 boxes at the end. And we'll lightly sketch them up. Now, the heights I'm going up 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 to the top of the bench. And remember, it has to be freehand. You can't use your rulers or set squares. Now, there's our elevation, right? So there's no heavy lines there, just underneath the seat. There's no heavy lines there. Now we're going to project our lines downwards for our plan. Right, so it's going backwards a depth of 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I'll go down 2 boxes from the XY line. I can go a heavy box all the way back. Now, 1 box there for the back of the bench. Alright, and then how many do we say? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 boxes then. Alright, for the seat. So 1, 2, 3. And our sides. Then the legs underneath here are hidden detail. So our dash lines for our hidden detail. Now, our development down here. So we've got the development of a travel kennel for a pet. 3 images of the kennels, different kennels before the development are shown. Right. From the images on the right, use a tick to indicate the correct match for the development is shown. Right. Let's label these faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. The obvious ones. That's 7. Okay. Now 1. Alright. So our 1 is going to be right this face on this one here on this edge. Right. 2 is going to be the vertical edge. there's a 2, there's no 2 there, there's a 2 there. Alright, now, a 1, right, so there's a 1, there's a 1 here. Now see a 1 can't work. Alright, now, the 5, right, the 5 is going on this face here, on this sloped edge. 4 is going to be the back there. 4, and the 5 will be here. So 5 will be there, but we know, right, can't be that one because that's the open face. Okay, can't be this one because that's an open face there, so it's this one. Right, cheers, thank you, bye bye.